women disadvantaged in the political arena? This question is becoming increasingly important as viable female candidates are seeking the highest office in electoral politics, the American presidency. We know men are stereotyped to be stronger leaders that are competent, decisive, and emotionally stable, traits that are all viewed as desirable in politics. However, we also know that women are stereotyped to be passive, compassionate, honest, and as we've all heard at some point before, too emotional for politics. However, research suggests that when female candidates do run for office, they are just as likely to succeed as their male counterparts. So what do we make of this? I addressed this question by looking at how the public evaluates male and female candidates in instances of transgression. Scandal. We see it everywhere, at all levels of office, whether it's an extramarital affair, tax evasion, or accepting illegal campaign contributions, among a plethora of other things. Does the public evaluate male and female candidates differently for the same transgression? Building on a theory that uses gender stereotypes, social norms, and perceptions of scandal, that set expectations for candidate behavior, I predict that women will be punished more for scandals involving sexual promiscuity, but they will not be punished more for scandals involving a breach of the law. To test this, I implement a survey experiment with nearly 2,000 participants. Subjects were asked to read a mock newspaper article, like the one above, about a member of Congress that committed a transgression. They were randomly assigned to one of two conditions. In one, the member of Congress was indicted for tax evasion. In the other, sexually explicit photos of the individual were leaked to the public. Only the gender and party identification of the candidate were mentioned, along with the information on the transgression. In the tax evasion condition, we see no statistically significant difference. In other words, male and female candidates were evaluated very similarly, as predicted. However, I find some interesting results in the racy photos condition. While my theory would suggest that women would be more likely to be punished for sexual promiscuity, I find the opposite to be true. In this scenario, the male candidate was punished more by respondents. They were more likely to say he should voluntarily resign from office, more likely to say that he should be banned from future office, and they were more likely to deem the male candidate less competent and less trustworthy. Now, there are several explanations that could be going on here. Perhaps the female candidate is being viewed as victimized by the person who released these photos. However, my data do not speak to that. The overall message is that there are scenarios in which male and female candidates are evaluated differently in politics. In this particular study, the women were advantaged. However, this may not always be the case, and future work should explore these conditions to understand the implications for electoral accountability. Thank you.